everyone. Welcome to Hollywood Swingin'
Hammers! I am Crocs.
And I am Socks. This is our inaugural episode. We are reporting live from Hollywood, South Carolina. All things South Carolina Mission Trip 2023. Everybody always wants the inside scoop. We are a horrible source of that, but we're going to do our best to answer all your questions. We're not answering any questions.
And we might make up a little bit.
Yes. But here's what's going to happen. Each evening on the Facebooks, we will drop an episode. You will hear stories, some harrowing, some dangerous, some inspiring, some we may not have to be able to report on. We'll hear kitchen tales, questionable food perhaps.
We will not use names.
No names. No names.
No real names.
To protect the innocent or Britt Blaylock. Is that a real
We'll use
name?
his name.
We will cover mealtime shenanigans. We will cover job site, I don't even know the word. Job site slip and falls?
Yeah.
There we go.
Job site jumbles.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's our producer,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Jim.
His name's Chuckles. We can't use real names. Lastly, tips from the one and only Britt. So we'll have Britt's tips every night. So first things first, we rode down day one. We stopped midway. We already had a boatload of stories. Anything on your side of the woods?
Oh, no. I got to ride down by myself.
How'd you pull that straw?
Don't know, but I liked it. I listened to murder podcasts
Unacceptable.
to get real ready for this week.
I mean, if you're going to hide a body, it's going to be in the low country.
Yeah, that's right.
I heard reports of a bloody nose.
Yep.
I heard
that.
reports of one of the vans on the inside looked like a scene from Ghostbusters because somebody squeezed an ice pack too hard.
Yep.
That was probably fun to clean up. I was in a van, like a minivan, and we put those kids in like sardines.
Yeah. Somebody could have ridden with me.
Well, now you say that. I will
Sorry.
not tell any of those children.
Yep.
But we got here safe and sound. We did have one technical difficulty with one of the church vans.
And why don't you elaborate on that a little bit? Because I understand that you maybe were a maintenance guy.
I can
this
tell
afternoon.
you all the places not to go to get your car fixed or to try to fix your own car while in the Charleston area. Other than that, we are still working on the van, and
Yep.
we will have it repaired sooner than later. Knock on wood.
Do we think it will be ready tomorrow for
No.
field?
It absolutely will not.
Great.
But stranger things have happened. We do have free time, and that could be an opportunity to teach the youth all about small engine repair
that's-
and large engine repair.
I like it.
Yes, indeed.
Does that mean you're going to make them like research this problem and fix it themselves?
The way I see it is the sky's the limit.
Got it.
The sky is the limit.
I like it.
Fast forward to dinner. How was your meal this evening?
It was great. I was very excited about the vegetarian option, even though I did not
Partake?
actually say I was going to have it.
We had lasagna. Tell me, why didn't you have lasagna?
Well, fun fact about me, sometimes lasagna makes, not lasagna, sausage,
Oh,
particularly
okay.
in my lasagna makes my head hurt. It gives me a headache.
So you're saying sausage gives you a headache?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
Sometimes sausage gives me a headache.
All right.
So I didn't sign up for the vegetarian option. I was honestly a little scared to ask if I could partake of, but everyone was very kind, and the stuffed shells were phenomenal. Thank you. Not
Dynamite.
using your real name, but his wife.
She's a grown-up.
Shelby.
Lastly, as we speed through tonight, because again, we'll have more in depth. We will be interviewing a young person each night, or maybe one of our adult leaders to get some dirt on one another.
Yeah.
This is an expose podcast, so that really, again, nothing's off limits except for real names.
Which we've already broken lots of times.
That's
we
all right.
did have an injury.
We did.
We already have an injury report.
Please report.
Yeah.
Please do tell.
One of our kitchen queens fell into the freezer. But she's doing well. I'm looking at her right now, and she's giggling. So I think she's just fine.
I think she's actually crying.
And no, she's giggling.
Okay.
Maybe we'll interview her.
That's a good idea.
Jane
Schmaine.
She would be such a great one to interview because I know she has kitchen stories from years
of
the kitchen.
experience.
So, but
Yes.
she's doing well. She's our only injury right now. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood, indeed. We will also, from the job site each evening, be hearing from, golly, I feel like he's the Santa Claus of the job sites. Britt will be reporting in with Britt's tips. We already learned a plethora of information from Britt.
Oh, so much.
As we discussed the noble and majestic palmetto bug, we learned never bring back soggy cardboard, or really any cardboard,
No cardboard.
from a job site because they like the glue. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, they like the glue. They like to eat the glue. So they'll climb in
Okay.
to eat the glue, and then they just kind of, as I understand it, live in between the flaps, and
so
they
then-
go home with you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So it's like Airbnb, but for palmetto
Yeah.
bugs. Why are they called palmetto bugs? They're roaches.
They're big, big, big roaches.
Is that just a nice way to say roach?
Yeah, that's a nice way.
So it's like branding?
Yeah. But
So-
did you see how fast I got that cardboard box
Yes.
from the water bottles? Do you know where I took it?
Hopefully miles and miles away.
Straight out.
Well
I
done.
like literally jogged.
See, tips from Brit
Tips from
matter,
Brit, yeah.
and they go a long way.
They do.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please send us all of your questions. That email is unavailable. Or you can text us at no one's phone. And we'll look forward to connecting with you tomorrow night. But
Yeah,
until then,
that's right.
this has been Hollywood Swingin'
Hammers!